Hey, what's up? I'm JBalvin, and I'm about to throw it back with Billboard. That was my first national hit in Colombia. We shot the video in Santa Marta. I remember, the dream to be where I'm at right now. It's beautiful to see that all the guys in the video still alive and still my friends. So that was my first national hit, Ella Me Cautivó. Good one. This was actually my first song that went global. We shot the video in Cartagena. My dancers are from Cartagena and they live in the hood there. So we went to their hood, Barrio Laya, and we were just having a blast, a great time. Thanks to that song, that was like my first time I had a concert in Romania, Bulgaria. Before I started to get to know the different countries of Latin America, my career started more like overseas. I think that was my first Grammy. Yeah, that was my first my show at the Grammys. Yeah, I know people went hard on the memes. I loved it, I knew it. So the people would say I was looking at a Chapulín Colorado and then like a ketchup, and they did like Teletubbies. They did a lot of memes, and I loved it because I knew what was going on, And at that time I was the only one kind of crazy to say that. Like nobody was dressing different and bringing new styles and new things. So I was the only crazy one, even though I don't see nothing crazy. I see all red look. But at that time, it was way different than it is right now. And I remember that I played guitar too, I was showing my skills. Seis AM, I think that was my first #1 on Billboard, I think, on Latin Billboard. With Farruko, of course. We made a great dupla at that time. Still, I love to work with Farruko. It's just been a while that we haven't worked. And we shot the video in Llano Grande, Colombia. I came up with the idea of the video, basically as always, when it comes to my videos. And it was just amazing, great time. I always enjoy making videos, so there was no hard moment on it. Wow, I look like Kurt Cobain on that Billboard cover. I remember that at that time I had my manager, Rebecca. I think she hated it because they never see my face, and I think she's right. Now that I see you, can even know who I am. If you see him in the street, you'll be like, who was that guy? She was right. Sorry, Rebecca, you were right. Wow, that's a great moment too. Yeah, I was nervous and excited and grateful, of course, happy to be with Beyoncé at Coachella. I think that's one of those moments that, are game changers too. People was waiting for Beyoncé's show for a long time, to be in Coachella. But then when I received the call that they wanted to see me, and perform with her at Coachella, just mind-blowing. So, and that's the day I met Jay-Z too, and his family. So, yeah, one of my best days of my life. Great moment. We made the Hot 100 #1, the most biggest song in the United States and in the world too. It was beautiful to be with my boy, Benito, aka Bad Bunny, and Cardi B. We all Latinos, so we made a great statement. And besides that, Benito's verse was in Spanish, and my verse was in Spanish too. So it was just like Cardi in English. So that means that it was pretty clear that the Latino game was, and the Spanish was just blowing. Super Bowl, yeah. One of my happiest days too, of my life, and a professional too, because being at the Super Bowl is just a few artists can say that in the world. I'm really grateful, to make part of that moment, that changed my life and the perception of Latinos and immigrants. It was a cool vision to be with Jennifer Lopez, Shakira, and once again with Bad Bunny.
You wore these glasses?
Yes, I had these glasses. And I'm gonna keep wearing them. I can't wait until the whole world had them on.